Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'll be sharing with you a very moisturizing hair growth butter you can use for your kids. It is also for an adult. You can use it for yourself and for your kids. This hair growth butter will be very moisturizing, so we'll be making use of aloe vera because of its moisture content. You can use this hair growth butter alone on your hair without a leave-in conditioner, and your hair will still be soft. Afterwards, I'm going to show you how I use it on my baby girl's hair, so you have to keep watching. I'll start by prepping the aloe vera. I cut off the both side and then cut it open. I'm not going to be blending anything today. I'm just going to use a spoon to scoop out the gel, but feel free to blend it anyhow you want to extract the gel. It's absolutely fine. Just do what will work for you. Do not forget to wash your aloe vera before you cut it open. And for anyone who is allergic to aloe vera, make sure you soak in it. Like, make sure you soak it before you actually start using it, okay? I'll just go ahead and use my spoon to scoop out the gel. Aloe vera nourishes and strengthens your hair follicle. It also promotes hair growth. Aloe vera is rich in vitamin C content that can help in collagen production. Aloe vera also contains anti-inflammatory properties that can help soothe irritating scalp. Aloe vera also helps increase blood flow to the scalp, which promotes new hair growth. Finally, it can also help fight dandruff and flaking on the scalp. This is the reason why I decided to use aloe vera for this hair growth butter. If you want your job to be a bit faster, you can just decide to blend everything, both the back, and then strain it afterwards. To make this moisturizing hair growth butter, you can decide to alternate, meaning you can use other ingredients with sleeves, such as you can also use flaxseed gel, you can use okra gel. These are a few things that you can use to substitute aloe vera, just in case if you don't have the aloe vera. After scooping out the aloe vera, this is what we got. Yeah, this is the gel, and this is what you're going to be using for the butter. So the next thing is for us to measure out the butter. We are going to be making use of this pan. We are going to be doing a double boiler method, so it is not advisable for you to use a plastic. All right. So this is my shea butter. I got this shea butter from the local market from the women who sell shea butter, but I'm not going to use the plain one. The reason is I already have this one. This one is already infused with some herbs. I did this on this channel, so I don't want different butters lying around, so I decided to make use of the one I'm currently using. This is the one I'm currently using. It's already infused with some herbs. If you check my channel, you're going to see it when I made it, so that is why I decided to use this one. Hope you don't get me wrong. You can decide to use your plain shea butter. It's still the same thing. You are still going to get the moisturizing effect, okay? So please do not get me wrong. I'll use a spatula to transfer my butter into the pan that we'll be using. I'm going to add another butter that I have lying around. I don't want the butters to be everywhere, so I decided to just combine it into this one, into just one butter. So please just bear with me. The second butter was also made on the channel, but it is almost done, so I'm just emptying the container into this one, so I don't have to deal with plenty containers lying around. Hope you understand me. After that, it is time for me to transfer the aloe vera gel into the butter. Permit me to say this, I actually make video for people who will try it, like people who are curious about what this can do to their hair. If you're not going to try it, then why watch the video? Honestly, if you get any opportunity to try out something, please do not waste time contemplating whether it will work or not. It will only work when you have actually tried it. So give it a try and send your feedback. I really appreciate that. After everything, I gently combine, and then it is time for me to add the last ingredient, which is vegetable glycerin. This is also another source of moisture into this butter. When added to the hair, it will moisturize and hydrate your hair. This glycerin will help you trap the moisture and retain it. It will also make your hair very shiny. It also contains anti-inflammatory property that can help with scalp issues or irritated scalp. So I wasn't playing when I said this butter is a moisturizing butter. These two ingredients that we use, the aloe vera and the glycerin, is packed with moisturizing properties. If you want to make this butter but you don't have vegetable glycerin, just feel free to skip that part. You can option out for something else that has some slips, okay? Onto the next step, I place my bowl into a pan of boiling hot water. Then I'm going to let these to sit and cook actually. After a few minutes, I came back to stir. I stirred to combine everything. I'm still gonna leave this thing to spend more time heating up because we need to make sure the aloe vera has been incorporated into the butter. And no, you cannot skip this part. Remember, we use a fresh aloe vera, so you need to heat up this thing. If not, your butter is just gonna spoil. And if you intend to store this for a long period of time, consider adding some form of preservative or store it into your refrigerator until you're done with it. After about 20 minutes, our butter has properly cooked. Like the aloe vera has cooked into the butter, so it is time for me to just stir it up a little bit and then allow it to cool down before I go ahead and strain it. If you're watching to this point and you haven't subscribed to the channel, can you give me a reason why you haven't subscribed? Please do well to subscribe to the channel, like and comment if you have anything you want to say or you want to contribute. I would really appreciate your feedback. Thank you and keep watching. At this point, the butter is cool enough to be strained. Let me remind you that you don't have to leave this for a very long period of time to cool down because this is butter. It will solidify at some point, so it is better you strain it while it's still in its liquid form. I'm going to use this container to strain it, which will be my storage container. I'm just going to lay my cheesecloth on it and then go ahead and pour in the butter. I'll gradually do that because the container is quite small, so I'll gradually pour it in while trying to stir it for the butter to properly seep in, if that makes sense. Like I said before, this butter is so moisturizing that you can skip your leave-in conditioner when you're using this butter. All you need to do is just splash some water into your hair and then apply this butter and you're good to go. This contains so much moisture. It will draw moisture into your hair and also help you to retain it. I always get the question, can I use it on my relaxed hair? Yes, you can. Both natural, both relaxed hair, all of them, they are hair. Hair is hair, whether you have texturized it or not, it's still your hair. So anything I post on my channel works for any kind of hair. I will gently squeeze out the butter from the cheesecloth to extract the aloe vera remnant and the herbs I used previously for this butter, which I don't think I strained well before. So that is what I'm doing here. I'm making sure everything is out so we'll not have any residues on our hair. After extracting it, this is what the butter looks like. It's currently in its liquid form. You can go ahead and add your vitamin E oil or any essential oils of your choice. This is the right time for you to add it. After adding any other thing you want to add into this, the next step is for us to solidify this. We'll solidify it by putting it into our refrigerator and allowing it to sit for at least 10 or 15 minutes. I'm just going to cover this up and head to my refrigerator. So after like 10 minutes, this is what the butter looks like. It is already solidified, and as you can see, this is so moisturizing. I promised you guys I was going to show you how I use it on my baby's hair, which is what I'm going to be doing next. Just look at how this feels. It feels so soft. It's just gonna instantly melt into your hair, and this is very moisturizing. This will hydrate your hair and also moisturize your hair. This is all in one. Remember, if you intend to keep this butter for more than 2 weeks, I advise you to store it into your refrigerator so it won't go bad, except if you intend to use a form of preservative. All right. And yes, this is actually safe for your babies. You can use this for your babies, you can use this for adults and babies. Okay, now I'm going to show you how I use this for my baby girl. So hope you're still watching. So we are going to be using, inside this bottle has water, just plain water, and then the butter, which is the only thing I'll be using for this. So now let's start. I knew this process was going to be hectic, so you guys should just bear with me. I'm not going to do all the whole head of hair on camera. I'm just going to show you a little bit of it. All right, so the hair basically need remoisturizing because it is dry, and which is what we're going to be doing now. I'll first of all section a little part of it, and then I'll go ahead and first spray my water, plain water, just plain water, nothing else. I'll go ahead and spray it into the hair. After that, I'll use my finger to detangle it a bit. For this, you don't necessarily need a comb. You just need your fingers, water, and then something with slip, so you don't go pulling on her hair. Alright, remember they are babies, so you need to be gentle as possible. After making sure it is properly detangled, I'll go ahead and then apply the butter, and I will detangle more with my finger. The butter really made her hair very soft. I just wish you can feel what it feels like right now. Her hair was so soft, my hand could run through it easily. After working in the butter with my hand, I'll just go ahead and twist this. I'm twisting this because I have not yet decided on the protective style I'm going to give her. I usually just give her a simple protective style that will help her retain the moisture into the hair and avoid manipulation. I'm done with the first one. Now I'll move on to the second one and do exactly the same thing. Just spray some water and apply the butter, massage it, and then comb it in. Then I twist it out, but I'm still going to show you guys what I later came up with, like the protective style I later came up with. At some point I just had to let her sleep because she became cranky. I let her sleep, then I completed everything. I'm going to show you guys what I later came up with after. I was not just ready to use it on my hair, but maybe my next video I'm going to use it on my hair and show you guys how to use it. So this is what we finally came up with. I just held the hair with some rubber bands, and then I twisted them out. This will keep her hair tucked in for at least maybe 2 weeks or so before I take it down and wash the hair. This is where we draw the curtain. If you like this video, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Okay, we have finally come to the end of this video. Hope I will see you in my next video. Do have a lovely day. Bye bye.